professing his love. There's the profession of love for her.
Mrs. White is not like any other teacher. She actually cares about our individual learning styles, and she makes sure that she gets what is needed out of us to make sure we're successful.
She always comes to us if we have any problem. She's like no other teacher I have ever met. She's awesome.
She is able to develop relationships with her students that make those students want to achieve, not just to please her, but for themselves. She makes learning relevant and important.
As a student, when I walk into Ms. White's classroom and she's very energetic and interactive, it motivates me, it kind of boosts my spirit a little bit, and it just makes me ready to learn.
They're excited about the new things that she does. For example, the music that she uses to teach her classes. They just really, really love her as a teacher.
What Ms. White does is she makes the learning relevant to their lives, and she does that through using popular songs, song lyrics. They analyze those lyrics. They look for symbolism in those lyrics. They look for grammatical errors. They may compare those, and then they rewrite those to be grammatically correct.
Most of what the music that we listen to has grammatically incorrect lyrics, and if we're able to correct the lyrics, then it will get stuck in our brains, and therefore every time we sing the song, we sing it correctly, which makes us talk correctly.
Anything that the students are interested in, she then uses that as her vehicle to teach skills. They respond to it incredibly.
She tries to interpret what we love to do into her work as a teacher. Like if we have a music choice that we want to learn, she'll put it on the screen so that she can read it and then everybody else can read it too.
They go through and pick out whatever objective they're working on. So if it's nouns, they go through and pick out all the nouns, verbs, etc. She goes back and she'll give them the song, she'll let them hear it. She'll see the music video, and then they put it all together.
It's very innovative, and it's also relates to our kids so that it makes it personal to them so that they can see some value in what they're learning, how it relates to their life.
Since we don't have to use textbooks in Ms. White's class, it's a relief on my back first. And I think it's boring to just sit there and just flip all day long. So when she comes up with something creative, we go in there and everyone's hyped to do it. And it makes it more fun for everyone else.
Having that different way of thinking, getting the students from multiple angles, she's able to help them excel.
She creates this relationship where it is safe within that classroom to truly just be yourself, to be honest, to learn, to ask questions. And I think when a student has that feeling of safety, then they know that it's okay to let the guards down and then just to take in all the things that she has to offer.
She's a teacher, but she's also like a friend to us.
I think Ms. White is more of a friend type person. You can confide in her, you can go to her, you can tell her anything.
She actually cares about us, whether it's how we're feeling or how we're learning, and it makes us feel safe in the environment to actually obtain the information.
One day I was walking down the hall and I kept thinking, who is baking cookies? And I found out that Miss White had a cookie scent candle warmer burning, and that she wanted to make sure that the kids kind of had that safe feeling and what appeals to us more than our senses.
When we walk into her classroom, it smells like cinnamon, and it just feels like that welcome home type thing. And she always makes us feel comfortable.
When we feel at home, we feel comfortable, and when we feel comfortable, we're able to do more and absorb more information.
Her love is not only in the classroom, her love is with you everywhere you go. She comes to most of every basketball game we have at home.
She genuinely cares about her students, because most teachers, the first chance they get, once they want to go, they're going home. But she'll stay here, and if you need her, she's just going to be there. And at the football game, some people's parents might not be there. So just to have that extra encouragement and support, it makes them feel better.
I think she gives them the chance to see that they can determine their own life. They can determine their own future.
The way she carries herself, she believes being low class should never be an option.
Well, one thing she always tells us is not to act low class, and that no matter where you came from, if you have a good teacher who's going to be there for you and support you, then you can do anything that you put your mind to.
We learned that following your dreams can take you a long way. It made me want to reach to that better place that she's been talking about.
Angie, I just want to congratulate you on behalf of myself and your family here at Carver Middle School for this honor that you are so deserving of. I'm glad that you're finally being recognized for what we've always known, that you are truly an outstanding educator.
Congratulations, Miss White, on winning this very prestigious award. I'm so proud of you, and when we leave this year, you'll truly be missed. I love you, and I appreciate everything that you've done for us.
Angie, I'm so proud of you for receiving this award. I can't think of anyone that deserves it more than you do. I am constantly amazed at your abilities when I go into your classroom, and it's been my privilege to be able to learn from you this school year. I just appreciate you, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you for the love you have brought to me and the commitment you have put into my heart.
Ms. White, congratulations on your award. I'm really, really proud of all the work that you've done. You're a wonderful person to work with, and I hope to work with you for many, many more years.
Miss White, I just wanted to say congratulations, and that there aren't, besides my education, there aren't that many reasons I look forward to coming to school, but you are definitely one of them.